What's up, y'all? It's your girl Candace. We back with a special episode of What's Tea with Becky. Okay, I know it's y'all got a little glimpse of last week. Last week was a fool. If you tuned in, last week was a fool. But this week we doing a serious episode today, y'all. For me, anyway. I want y'all to be super transparent and I ain't gonna even say sympathetic, but compassion. This this episode, I'll be the one to be transparent with y'all, but y'all know I got my little co-host with me. So if y'all hear some crying, some whining, excuse me, cause my little co-host Junior is not asleep. Okay, and she ain't planning on going no sleep. So yeah, but as y'all can see, this title is called Fight or Flight. So you kind of get a glimpse of what we gonna be talking about tonight. Okay. I'm sorry if I gotta get a little co-host Junior together. She acting a fool. But anyways, we gonna dive into this deep topic tonight. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes. Let my people start rolling in, and then we're gonna get into this deep topic tonight. Cause I feel like I need people to understand this situation and like when I talk about this situation on here tonight, I just want everybody to know this is gonna be my last time talking about it, explaining it. Any questions, comments, concerns that anybody got, they better ask them tonight. If they don't ask them tonight, they won't get answered. From here on out, tonight, they gonna have to rewind this back to get any answers that they don't get. Cause I'm not coming back to this topic no more. That's it. After I discuss it here, I'm leaving it here. That's just that. Cause it been a lot of I'm getting into it, but it been a lot of stuff that people been asking me and just certain questions. I feel like with this topic, you should not ask the person. People haven't had any empathy or thought about me with this topic. So after tonight, if you don't get your questions answered, you better rewind this because I'm not coming back to what I'm not talking about. Don't call my phone asking me no questions. I'm landing on the floor tonight, and that's it. So, with that being said, I'm gonna hop into this topic. If I get a little emotional, y'all bear with me because it's for me it's emotional. But I'm gonna tell y'all how my Saturday nights went for me. I was trying to kick it with my cousin Saturday and ended up in a whole domestic dispute. Now, I don't be nobody. I'm not one to pass judgment on nobody when nobody go through or anything like that. Sorry. I don't pass judgment about nobody or nobody's situation. And I realize you don't never know what a person going through until you in those shoes yourself. So Saturday night, I was at my child's father's house. And he was outside kicking it with his friends, whatever the case may be. I don't bother nobody they outside, cool, whatever. But I called him because I wanted to go hang out with my family. My peoples was not too far from where I was, and I wanted to go kick it with my family. So I called, hey, what time you plan on coming in the house? You know, the kids here. I want to go kick it with my people. That it didn't go. It didn't go how it's supposed to go. They got upset with me and was like, "Well, you won't drink and smoke with me." Anybody that know me knows Candace is not no smoker for real. I don't smoke. Now you caught me when you said a drink. You had me a drink. But when you talk about smoking, I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna smoke with you, but I have a little drink. But we got a kid. Who gonna watch the baby if we both drunk? Nobody? Ah, cool. I'm not gonna do neither then. Pissed him off. So, no, he get loud on the phone. I'm not a combative person. I don't get loud and I don't know how to argue. So I'm not gonna be arguing with you because if I say something, it's gonna get ugly. So I don't feel like I'm tired anyway. I don't want to argue. So they raised their voice at me. I'm like, "You drunk?" He said, "Yeah, I'm drunk." Okay, so that let me know you drunk, you loud, you around your friends. You ain't in your right state of mind. I don't care about none of that. You're not gonna talk to me no any kind of way. I don't care who you around, who you with, what influence you're under. You're not gonna talk to me no any kind of way because I'm not gonna talk to you no any kind of way. So I'm a back it up a little bit, right? Before all of this, we got into an argument. This is why I say I'm not an argumentative person. So I feel like this situation was brewing already because some people had something on their heart already. You were already feeling the type of way because we had a conversation that didn't go how you wanted it to go. So now he already upset. Now you got a little liquid courage in you. You even more mad. Fine. Don't take your anger and your frustrations out on me. Don't do that. So now I'm listening to how he sounded. He upset. He's mad. He like, you know what? I ain't finna do all this, blah, blah, blah. I'm hearing a key turn, so I'm knowing he on his way home. I'm hearing how he sounds, so I'm trying to get my kids ready so we can leave before this go another way that I don't want it to go. So I'm like, Chase, put your shoes on, because I have my child with me. Both of them. Put your shoes on. Chase not putting his shoes on fast enough. Because he not sensing no sense of urgency, of course. Because I'm not going to put my child in that predicament to make him feel like we in trouble, even though we in trouble. So before he can finish putting his shoes on, by the time he got his shoes on, this man walks through the door. So I'm like, okay, he rah-rahing already, talking crazy. I'm like, look, I'm just trying to leave. Like, move out my way in my face. I'm like, could you move? I'm trying to leave. This man tell me, I kill you in here. Okay, now me being me, I'm feeling like if anybody know what happened to me during birth, in the process of after me giving birth to my child, I lost so much blood in the hospital that I coded twice. If you don't know what coded is, I died twice on the table trying to give birth. After I had my baby, I died twice trying to, heal from giving birth. This man watched me die twice. I asked him what was the experience like for him because I don't remember even dying. So if you watch somebody that you so called love die twice, not one time, twice, how can you tell somebody, how can you threaten them like that? Like, I wouldn't even play like that if I watched the person I love die twice. I'm not going to be like, I kill you. Anything with death wouldn't come out of my mouth because of what you experience. But hey, everybody don't think the way you do. You cannot have the same expectations that you have for yourself for other people because they not you. That's what I learned. But anyways, this man tells me he'll kill me in hell. Now mind you, my son ain't left out this room yet. So I'm like, all right, gone. Like we about to leave. I'm still trying to shoot him away. I guess that pissed him off even more. This man proceeds to choke me out. Literally, I'm watching the room spinning. It's getting dark. I'm passing out. This man choked me out. I pass out. I don't know how long I was out, but when I came to, now I'm hysterical because I remember myself passing out when I was in the hospital, coding. That's the only part I can remember because I said I felt tired. And that's exactly what it felt like. So when I came to, I'm hysterical. I'm crying because I'm like, I didn't think that this was going to happen. I'm like, you seriously just kill me? Am I like, I'm like confused. He mad, frustrated, still going crazy. So I'm like, just let me leave, let me leave. Mind you, I got my my baby car seat. Now I got her in my hands. I'm like, just let me leave. Like, I'm like, I want to go home. This man almost knocked my baby out my hand with and out the car seat. So I put the car seat down. Like, I'm like, okay. In my head, fight or flight. What can I do to prevent him from not hit me at this point? What can I do to get out this house? I like pick up my baby, take out the car seat. I'm in my head. I'm like, he ain't gonna hit me if I got my baby in my hands. Hmm. I was wrong. That man did not care that my child was in my hands. My 6 week old baby. She's only 6 weeks, a month and a half. He didn't care that my baby was in my hands. That man punched me all in my face and my mouth. Any way he can put his hands on me, he did. He was trying to really do cause harm to me. And the crazy part is his family was sitting there watching this. I'm begging, can y'all please get him? Nobody want to touch him. Only reason these people got him off me because I had my baby in my hands. I'm balled up in fetal position with my 6 week old crying in my hands. I don't, I don't know if y'all understand. Like, I ain't this is my first domestic. I've never I've never been in a relationship where any man has ever put their hands on me. Never. Never ever ever. I've never been in a relationship with him. As long as we've been in a relationship together. He ain't never put his hands on me. He might have talked loud to me, never put his hands on me. So I was never expecting that to be beat like I just didn't have your kid and died trying to have your kid. Is my mind going through a whole bunch of things now. So after they get him off me, he's mad, he upset, he going crazy. I told you I kill you in here, all this other stuff. Like he don't care. Like I'm sitting up here shaking. Like I said, fight or flight. Now I'm trying to figure out how can I get out of this house? How can I leave? I'm shaking. They done took my baby. He got my baby in his hands yelling at me, going crazy. So I'm like, he like, yeah, matter of fact, just leave, get out. No, I'm not gonna leave my baby here. No. I'm like, can you just I'm begging, put my baby in the car seat, please. He like, take the car seat to the car. Leave, just leave. I'm taking the car seat. I'm thinking he's finna put my baby in the car. Me and Chase, we done got our bags, put our bags in the car. He comes to the front of the car. Now he want to talk. I don't want to look at my face. What like ain't nothing for us to talk about. I wanted to show y'all the pictures, but I'm not. I don't even want to see myself like that. So I'm not gonna show y'all the pictures of how my face was. But I didn't recognize me. I was sending pictures of myself to my friend, my best friend. Texting my friends on the low because he not letting me call the police. None of this. So like I'm just how I get out this situation. How do I get ready to leave? So I get to my car. He like get out. I just want to talk to you. I'm like, I don't want to talk. Please, can I just leave? Like, let me leave. He got my baby in his hands the whole time. So I'm like, just put her in the car so I could leave. He like, get out. The more scared that I showed him I was of him, the more angrier he got. Like, I don't understand why you're upset that I'm scared. You just choked me out and beat me like I was a nigga on the street. I'm terrified at this point. What how do you want me to react to this? I don't understand. How you want me to react to this? So now I'm like, okay, he done made my child scared to death, crying, don't know what he's 7. He's scared to death. So he makes my son get out the car, go in the house. And I understand my child was scared. I just wish he would have stayed in the car. He get out the car, so now I'm like, I gotta protect mine. Now I gotta go back in the house. We back in the house. He didn't He's still rah rah, but he not as rah rah as he was. He all in my face. I'm texting my friend. Now I'm like, maybe he gonna calm down for a little bit. Maybe after he calm down, I can leave or whatever. Cause I've never been in this situation, so I'm just thinking of every possible scenario. That way I can leave. My fight or flight. I know I can't beat him, So I gotta take flight somehow. So yeah, I'm just thinking how I'm finna get out this situation. My baby in here, he crying. He won't chase when I leave my side. And like to see your son, a man, your baby can't protect you, and I'm knowing my child. I'm knowing. I'm sorry, y'all. Is this just happened Sunday, so y'all gotta excuse me. It's still fresh, but to see your son not be able to protect you and defend you is hard. And I'm knowing my son want to help his mom out this situation. So now all I'm thinking about is my child. I'm thinking how my baby, how I'm gonna get us out this situation. Okay, now he wanna talk. So we sitting up here talking. I told you, don't talk to me like that. Like it's not okay for you. It's okay for you to say what it is you want to say to me, how you want to say it to me. But if I say something that make you feel the slightest of disrespect, that triggers you to want to hit me, that's wild. Like I really need y'all men to seek therapy if this is y'all mindset. Like sometimes y'all have to keep from crying, but I just feel like that's wild. But so, anyways, now at this point, my other best friend Megan, then she didn't call the police because I didn't inform my friends. I had to let my friends know. If I ain't let nobody know, they got my location. They know where I'm at. If anything happened, they come get my kids, whatever the case may be. If I'm gone, come get my kids. I don't care what happened to me, as long as my kids are okay. I begged her not to call the police because I'm like, if he calm down, he'll let us leave. We'll be okay. That's all I'm thinking. Now I'm thinking about how to try to get him to calm down. What can I say to make him calm down? It was nothing that I could say or do to make this man calm down. He still was gonna do whatever it is he wanted to do to me because in his mind I had wronged him. I had did whatever I did to him to make him feel the way he felt. Whatever I said that triggered in his mind that I was being disrespectful to him, he had it set out for me. On top of already having ill feelings from the, the earlier throughout the week. So now I'm like Chase, just he getting loud with me again, and he walking in my face. So now I'm trying to make my son just leave out the room because I don't want my son to keep witnessing me get beat up. So I make my son leave out the room. Now at this point, his brother and his girlfriend on the porch. Girlfriend, baby mama, I don't know what to call a lady. She on the porch. He on the porch. Now I told y'all Megan to call the police. The police then came. They like Candace here. The whole time I'm not knowing none of this going on because they on the porch. We in the room. Police stuff. Candace here. Somebody named Candace here. They said she being held hostage by a man, light skinned with dreads, this height. He got a gun or whatever. So they trying to figure out who Candace is, what Candace said. And this is the kicker, right? I didn't know that they were outside at all. Didn't know that they were outside at all. His brother then lied and told them, don't nobody write that description live here. It's just me and my sisters live here. Then they asked the sister, what's your name? She tell them her name. Her name clearly is not Candace. So now they like, well, they said this, that, and the third. Somebody called and said that she was here. Not one time did these police officers ask, can they come in, check the house? Nothing. They ain't come call my name out. None of this. If I'm being held hostage, if this is a hostage situation, why y'all didn't come in, try to check, follow up? Nothing. Nothing was done for my protection. Like, I realize, feel like the police don't care about domestic situations. And I feel like they might not care because people go back. But that's not even an excuse for them not to care. Like, somebody's life is in jeopardy. Even if y'all ain't hear nothing going on, no nothing. Like if it's a hostage situation, why not check the house if that's what she told y'all? They ain't check to see if I was there, if I was dead or alive. Like I want to advocate for it to be proper protocol put in place for domestic situations, because ain't no way y'all ain't come in that house and come find me. No way. So after that, after the police leave, his brother come tell him police just left here. She called the police on you. A man with a background, that just pissed him off even more. Oh yeah, he was pissed off. even more. Came in there. At this point, I had my baby in my hands again. He was calmed down. That just lit him right back up. You called the police on me? Now I'm like, I ain't calling no police. I ain't saying nothing to nobody. I ain't saying nothing to nobody. I'm trying to think of every possible way because I'm seeing in his eyes he upset. He pissed off. This man proceeds to headbutt me. I've never been headbutted. Not by no grown man. Maybe by a kid or something. But by a grown person, never. This man headbutt me. Now I'm backing up. I'm in a corner. Like, I don't know what else it is you want me to do, bro. Like, you just beat my ass. Excuse my language. You just beat me. What you want me to do? You think I'm not finna call the police? Now, I'm smart. I'm not gonna call my family because this y'all territory. I ain't finna send my people over here so y'all can ambush them. I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Mm-mm. You ain't finna have my people over here. Nah, we cool. When they get up with you, they get up with you. But you ain't finna ambush them over here. Yeah, I call the police. Okay. That led to another ass whooping. Led to a whole nother ass whooping. After now my son banging on the door because he want to get in. He trying to figure out what's going on. Am I okay? So now my baby crying. He's sitting in front of my face, crying, talking to me like, "Why I do this? Why I do this? You need to stop telling your friends all our business." Blah 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 blah. Just talking. It's going in one end out the other because I'm in my mind. I'm trying to figure out fight or flight, how to get up out of here. This man hauls off and slapped the shit out of me. Like, well, I just tell y'all, like, this experience for me was just like so crazy. Like, I've never been like in nothing like this. Like, it's crazy. But so, when he did that, my baby in his arms, she crying. So now I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. I'm telling him I'm apologizing, whatever you want to call it, anything to make him just stop. So he looking at me and I'm like, the baby hollering. She like hollering, full blown crying. I'm like, her bag in the car. Let me go to the car, go get her bottle. I'm like, matter of fact, I'm watch Chase go to the car, go get her bottle. So I don't know why he let me do that. I don't know why God let me do that. So at first he was following behind me to the car. And then I heard him turn around and go back in the room. I can't leave Chase with him because Chase ain't his blood. That's mine. That's me through and through. This little girl, I feel like he might have just a little bit of compassion for her because that's his. So I ended up leaving. Got in my car, hauled ass tail to the police station with Chase. We didn't got to the police station. I'm telling these people like, look at my face. This man just like literally beat me. Like, y'all can see my face. My lips was swollen. Face was like, I like when I tell y'all I didn't look like me. Like, I still got a little bit of swelling in my face, but it ain't how it was. Didn't look like me at all. So I'm like telling these people with this situation, I just realized the police is no help. They're no help. They want you to kill yourself, kill each other. Whatever they gotta do. The less black people, the better. If I was a white woman and I said I was trapped in there, SWAT probably would have been outside. But anyways, they put up to a black house. They seen it was black people. They didn't care. But so get to the police station. I'm crying, hysterical, like I just need y'all to help me go get my baby. I don't know if this man's still here. I can't go in this house, so I need y'all to go with me to go get this baby. Cause I'm not gonna leave my baby with this man. Is y'all cool? No. Come on. He ain't signed no birth certificate. I didn't turn in the paperwork for him to sign the birth certificate to have his name put on there. Let's go get my baby. He doesn't have any parental rights. Go get my child. We get there. Thank God he was gone because he was looking for me. I left my phone. I left everything now. Drop everything. Craig's in trouble. Come quick. I left. And it's crazy. It's mind blowing that I had to put my baby's life in danger just to save my own life, to save me and Chase. And not to say her life didn't matter, because I was gonna go get my baby, period. But I had to leave my newborn baby there in order to get out this situation. That's the only way I felt I was gonna be able to leave. I was gonna be able to get up out of here. I don't know why the Lord let me go to that car. Why they let me make it to that car? But I got to that car, got to the police station, probably like, and they was dragging their feet. 30, 40 minutes later, they took me back to his house to go get my baby. Thank God he wasn't there. Because if a man could do that to you, I don't put nothing past whatever they say. Any threats made, whatever the case is, I don't put nothing past him. Whatever he said he was going to do, I believe him. He going to go out like the blaze of glory. Y'all, come on. How's y'all taking this long to go get my baby? Get my kid. This man blowing on my phone, making all kind of threats while I'm filing a police report. Like, he don't care. The police officer tells me, ma'am, you don't got to keep looking over your shoulder. You safe. Baby, we outside in the open. This man got guns. He wouldn't do harm to me. He want me dead. He'll kill you, her, and me. I pass. I'm not safe until I get to where I know he can't find me. That's when I know I'm safe. Right now, I don't feel safe. I feel like a sitting duck out here. Is y'all cool? You see my face? I'm steady telling these people, like, do y'all see my face? Do you want to see how I looked before this? Because it ain't me. So, after I file a police report, go home, all this, he blowing up my phone and call my people, where she at? Because he pulling up to locations that he know that I'm at, all this other stuff. Like, I just want people to understand, to know, don't, I ain't gonna say don't ignore the red flags. I didn't feel like I had red flags. Like, I just felt like, if, like I said before, if a person watch you die twice and they supposed to love you, I didn't think that we would have ever got to this point. How we get here? How we get to you so upset that you can't have a conversation with me, that you got to put your hands on me? How you watch the person you love die? How you do that to them? How? I don't understand. The man sat there with no remorse, no sense of compassion, nothing in his eyes. Like, you just did what you did, and you think we supposed to be cool? You think we finna sit up here and talk and kick it? How? How do you do that? Like, is that a sign of a sociopath? It might be. I'm gonna have to look up sociopath and they symptoms and they signs, because it gotta be. But anyways, I just want people, after this situation, after I end this live, don't call my phone. Don't ask me what happened. Don't ask me, like, if somebody you know was in a domestic, this they first domestic, my first domestic. I've never been beaten in my life by no nigga. None. No, the question that you should ask are you okay? I just want people to know that. Are you okay? That's what you should ask. Because mentally, right, even as I'm talking to y'all and I'm explaining this to y'all, I'm still not okay. I'm still messed up. My child messed up. I can't even count how many times I apologized to my son, because I never wanted that for my child. Never in my life wanted that for my son. Never in life wanted that for my daughter. I'm glad she's only 7 weeks, so she don't understand, can't understand, comprehend none of that. I'm glad. She'll never replay this in her mind at all. It's gonna be a distant memory. She'll never be able to bring this back up to me. But my son, I just want y'all to ask, are you okay? That's all you need to ask. Not what did you say to make him, what caused him to go off like that? It don't matter what caused him to go off like that. Should no man ever in their life put their hands on a woman like I got hands put on me. People seeing my face, that seen me and seeing how I looked, it should have not asked. Like when you say to a survivor, because I don't consider myself a victim at all. I'm 100% a survivor. When you say stuff to somebody like, "What did you say?" It's triggering. Like I already feel like it's my fault. They always say don't blame yourself, but I told my friends weeks ago, told my siblings weeks ago, I'm unhappy in my relationship. I don't want to be with him no more. It was only a matter of time I was going to leave this man. So I feel like I should have been beat it a long time ago. So when you telling a person that feel like that it's already their fault, what have you done? Why would you what did you say to make him do that? I feel like you putting the blame off on me like it's my fault I got my ass kicked. And it ain't my fault because I wasn't drinking. He probably was high off a pill too. I don't know. I wasn't there to say. I didn't witness it. But he definitely told me he was drunk. So that's all I can go off of. But to say, what did you do? What did I do? I ain't do nothing but be me. Being me got my ass kicked. Don't don't ask no survivor. What did you do? That's all I can say. Never ask somebody that. Cause you don't know what they mental that's like ridiculous. I just want to advocate for people that have been through this situation, like, cause there's somebody else out there that's probably still stuck in the situation, and like, it's okay to leave. Cause I promise you, when I went down, I went. This happened Saturday night into Sunday. Sunday, I got an order of protection, an emergency order of protection. When the judge seen my face, she hurry up and processed the order of protection. That's how bad it was. I went down Monday to go press charges. And the stories that I heard from the other people, like I couldn't believe people was in there like sharing their domestic stories that was wild, like men and women. But like just to hear how the police really don't care about us is mind blowing. Like to hear how people were saying the police was doing them in their situations is crazy. Like I really want to advocate for if anybody know the mayor, whoever that need to be reached out for that, it needs to be proper protocols in place. Like ain't no way the police didn't come in and see if Candace was there. The police didn't search no house. They ain't asked no questions to nobody else but the people on the porch. Y'all ain't come in and see. Y'all, if y'all would have came in, y'all would have seen a frantic 7-year-old sitting there, probably scared to death. If they would have came in that house, I'm sure my child would have told them his mama was in that room. They could have came in, knocked on the door, and seen me there. That it was no proper protocols done, procedures. I don't know what the protocols and procedures are for a domestic dispute, because clearly I'm not a police officer, but they need better protocols. But yeah, safe to say, he don't know where I'm at right now. I don't care where he at. He could be in hell, and it wouldn't make me no never mind. But I'm sorry, thought I seen my child. But anyways, he got a warrant out for his arrest, order of protection. You can't see your child. You can't see. You definitely can't see me. You ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me. But I just felt like I needed to come on here and tell y'all about my situation, not for entertainment purposes, because I feel like it probably be somebody else going through this situation that don't know how to get out of it, and it's okay to leave. Don't don't ignore the signs. Leave. Any man that feel like he want to keep you away from your friends, he want to keep you away from your family, or he feel like it's a problem with you going here, doing this, doing that, leave. He's controlling. Cause why you can't go hang out? Why you can't be with your family? Why I gotta be with you? Leave. Any man, I don't. From this day forward, can't no man even play with me and tell me they gonna hit me. Bye. I ain't even playing like that. Cause I believe you. And Kikiing. I'm like that girl off Tina Turner. And what's love got to do with it? You got one time to put your hands on me. You ain't gotta worry about me. You for sure ain't gotta worry about me. And like I can't say what make other people stay, but I don't understand it. How y'all could stay. Like I just wish y'all had friends like mine. Cause when I tell you my friends was gonna come, like, and I use the word friends, like them not even my friends, that's my family. Like dead serious, my family. When I call them, they gonna come, and they showed up for me. Like this ain't the first time they showed up, and it wasn't no domestic, but anytime I needed my friends, they were there. They showed up. Like I pray people have better friends if they in situations like this, so they can have some support. Because that might be another reason why people don't leave because they don't have support. Like, and even my family, like some of my family, not everybody, because some family members just be trying to figure out if this the first time you even got beat or not. And yeah, it was my first time because people just think automatically assume that this because of this just your first time telling. No, if I get hit, you gonna know about it. Everybody else gonna know about it. But if anybody got any questions, comments, or concerns, now would be the time to ask me because after I end this live, I'm moving forward from this situation. I'm not talking about it no more. Don't ask me about it. Don't call my phone about it. Don't ask my child about it. If you have to ask my child anything, ask him is he okay. Don't ask him nothing about this situation. Ask him is he okay. Ask him do he need anything. Take him somewhere. Get his mind off of it. But don't bother us with the situation. I done laid it on the table. He ain't gonna talk about it. And I'm letting you know from me. Don't ask my son nothing pertaining to the situation. You wanna know how he feel? Ask him. Ask him is he okay? How you feel? You alright? That's all you need to ask him. Don't ask what happened. Where was you when it happened? What did you see? No, none of that. And I'm saying this nicely now. But any chance I get to hear about somebody asking my baby about it, it's gonna be smoke. And I don't think y'all want no smoke right now. Not the way I feel. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the platform open. My inbox gonna be open. But after I end this live, don't bother me about the situation. Right now, I'm okay. As long as my kids fine, I'm fine. They ain't in that environment no more. We cool. It's fine. They ain't gotta worry about that man no more. We fine. It sucks my baby lost a parent, but that's fine too. She's 6 weeks, 7 weeks. She ain't gonna remember that man. She don't know him. Any question she got to ask, I got the answer for her. She ain't gonna know that man and don't gotta know him. She wanna know what happened in the future, I could tell her. But other than that, this has been another episode of What's Tea with Becky. No, for real, for real. I just if y'all want to be of any support, don't call and ask me about the situation. If you want to call me and want to figure out anything, ask me about my mental health. Ask me about my mental health. How are you mentally? Physically, I'm cool. I'm fine. My face done went down. I'm alright. How my mental doing? Because I keep replaying it in my head. But again, I'm be alright. Long as my kids good, I'm gonna be good. I just want other people to know that they ain't the only people going through that or that went through it. And you can get out of the situation. Don't be a victim. Be a survivor. When you play the victim, that's what you become. I survived the situation. I can never be a victim. I got out, did what I needed to do, made sure my kids were straight. Hold on, my co-host doing it. I'm but yeah, if you don't comment on this live, you ain't got nothing you want to ask me, don't call my phone and ask me about it. But it's just that I'm done talking about the situation. I'm gone from it. I'm leaving it right here on the platform. And that has been another episode of Let's See with Becky. Like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube page, follow the Facebook page, Let's See with Becky. All that. Y'all know the scoop. See it at the bottom. Follow us, See with Becky. Okay? Next week we gonna talk about something else and we gonna be sipping some tea. For real. Okay? But this week, don't bother me about nothing else. Okay? I laid it on the floor for y'all. And that's just it. And I'm gonna be posting about domestic violence and all the resources and how to get out of it. Know the signs. Don't ignore the red flags. Okay? Bye.